Hell yeah. I'll try that shit. I'm fucked up right now.
Yo,
Shit.
alright. So, you want to introduce yourself? Who we got here today?
Shit. You got KrashArchived, you feel me? Little Mr. 305.
Yes,
You already know. Yeah, I'm chill.
that's my boy, bruh. That's one of the artists I'm managing right now, actually. So,
Thanks.
you wanna, tell a little bit about like what got you into, what made you decide to like start rapping?
Shit. I always been a lover of like music and shit. So it's like I always been into music some type of way, regardless if I made it or not. I always felt a connection with it. So, growing up, I listened to a lot of music. I was always around music regardless. Like regardless, I try to run away from that bitch. That bitch always come back to me. So um, I used to listen to Lil Wayne, shit like that. You feel me? And if it wasn't for them, probably my cousin before he passed away. You feel me? He got me into music as well.
Yeah,
You know,
facts. Yeah, that's kind of same with me, bro. I've been like listening to music since I was a baby, for real. Like, been around for some
fact,
time. So,
fact. So you should know that love. Hell yeah.
um, who was like the artist you listened to the most, or your favorite artist growing up you used to listen to?
Shit. Like I said, growing up, like Lil Wayne, I was listening to him a lot. Like I feel like I'm versatile for that reason. Um, shit, I ain't gonna count Wayne, Kendrick. I used to listen to Tiger a lot. You feel me? Growing up, shit like that.
Yeah,
Feel me?
Lil Wayne is a lot of people's favorite. Like, I've never really listened to him like
Fact,
that, but he's a lot of people's favorite. And Chief Keef too.
facts. He's one of them too. I ain't gonna count. Yeah,
Who's your top three right now overall rappers?
my top three. Shit, Sosa Gay. That's one of them. Feel me? Shout out to him. Prada Bag, Shotty. That nigga hard. Um, and who else? Yapo. Yapo, he been going stupid lately. I've been fucking with him a lot. You feel me?
Yeah, for real. Who would be like
You feel me?
if you had like one artist dead or alive right now that you could collab with? Who would it be?
Shit. Probably Michael Jackson and X. Both in hell yeah. You
Because
feel me?
Michael Jackson, regardless of what it is, it's like it's gonna go big.
Facts. Facts, hell yeah. Nah, he versatile too. He can probably match my flow and shit on God.
What do you think about the Michael Jackson allegations? Like, you think them shits was like facts or not? Because it was pretty insane.
I don't know nothing about that shit. I don't know about none of that. I don't know. That's between him and his victims. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I see a lot of people
Shit.
claiming they was fake, and then I see a lot of people calling him like a pedophile and shit. I don't even know what the whole situation is. I know there's like a documentary about it or something, but
Shit.
this shit
Some
is
shit. I
crazy.
don't know what the fuck he got going on.
Almost
I don't know.
every celebrity when they get big, like at some point they gonna get allegations like that.
Yeah, nah, facts, bro. Shit, that's I don't know. I shouldn't even be speaking about it. I don't do that shit myself, so I don't know. Shit, I don't know about that.
All right. One of the questions I wrote down was, what was your childhood like, and did that influence the type of music you make?
Hell yeah, 100%. I grew up tough, so I put a lot of my pain that I feel like a lot of people don't relate because it's my own life, my own childhood. So I feel like a lot of people haven't been through what I've been through. So I put that bitch in my music. So 100% hell yeah, because I feel like if you go through a lot of things growing up, a lot of people not gonna relate to it because a lot of people had a good childhood. So they just gonna be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" So I put my shit in my music. 100% hell yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Um,
You feel me?
what's your creative process like? Like, do you first pick the beat and then start like just going off the top on the beat, or do you like write lyrics
Hell
and
yeah.
then
Like
flow out?
I ain't gonna, I ain't gonna care. I'm gonna say what I always tell people. Like if the beat is not making your body twitch some type of way, and it's not making you want to move some type of way, I don't. I feel like I can't hop on that bitch because I feel like my body. and my soul needs to have a connection with that beat. You know, because I feel like a beat is not just beats. You know, music has a frequency and shit. Like, you know, it's mostly something that can't control your brain. So it's, you know, 100%. Hell yeah.
For real, you gotta like vibe with the
Like,
beat. You can't like hop on the shit.
yeah, hell yeah. Facts, facts. Hell yeah.
How many of your like what percentage would you say your songs are like freestyled off the top, like just punching in the like while recording, or what percentage is like written?
It depends on the type of beat and the mood that I'm in. Cause if I'm really sad and I'm already going through some shit, I can just say shit out of the dome, like out of the dome and shit. Boom, I punch in. Fuck it. I'm already making a song, just freestyling. But sometimes I got brain fog and shit. You know, I might not even think about anything, and I just gotta write. I gotta write. 100%. It depends on the mood. You know.
Yeah, I feel you. Um, what's your right now currently your favorite song that you've made?
Mm, I feel like my recent one that I made with CD. Shout out to CD. Turn up. That's one nigga. 100%. I made a song with him. Drop that bitch, and that I feel like that's one of my hardest ones I just made like recently.
Yeah,
That's definitely one of my favorite ones.
he from Florida too, right?
I forgot where he from. We had a combo about that shit. He was down here in Miami because I peeped one of the, like the cover arts he had and shit. I was like, you down here? He be down here sometimes, but he's not from here. Like he definitely not from here.
No,
He's from somewhere else. Yeah, I gotta ask him. I forgot.
what's your what's like the your current like favorite prods or like just to listen to or either just work with either one?
Mm, Global. I've been fucking with Global. 1K or 1K Global. He hard as fuck. I really fuck with his sample beats I even having. That nigga hard. Like I really fuck with him. He hard.
Facts. Um,
Fact, I'm telling you.
what's your stance on like the current state of the underground like underground hip hop scene? 'Cause I feel
Like
like
what you mean?
I see like a lot of mixed opinions about whether it's like trash and saturated and everybody trying to be like a gimmick and blow up, or if it's
Um,
coming back, if it's like blowing up again. Because
I
there's
don't know.
like
I feel like
I don't know which number like wave this is, because like the first one was like with XXX Tentacion and them and that type of shit. Like that was the first, or maybe the second, like basically the first big wave. And then they had
yeah,
the one with Cash Domi and Tana and them and all that shit. And now we're on to like the Osama Sun, maybe the next wave from that actually, like Slime Crew wave.
yeah.
Like now we're maybe on to the next one. I'm not really sure
Mm.
who's like the biggest artist leading this wave right now. It's hard to tell.
So
What's your stance
so
on
you
like
asking me
yeah like
like what's my opinions?
yeah how do you feel like you feel like it's good right now, or if it's just like weird or gimmicky or shit?
I feel like I feel like it's unique. It's unique in a way. Like everyone, there's always gonna be people like taking inspiration from you. There's always gonna be people copying you some type of way. So I feel like that shouldn't even be a problem. You feel me? I feel like people shouldn't even be tripping about it. Like people can get an example from you. You know, take inspiration from you and do the same shit, or probably even better. So in that part, I ain't even tripping about it. I just feel like, you know, it's been very unique. Everyone got their own sound. Everyone trying to start some new shit, but at the same time, there's some people trying to do something similar, probably way better, you know. But everyone versatile in their own ways. Everyone, from at least my position, I fuck with it. Like I fuck with it. Like it's unique. It's something that we never really had in a way. So some people might feel like it's ass. Some people might feel like it's hard because they never heard it. Everyone go have their little opinions and shit. But it's very versatile. I really fuck with it.
Yeah, I feel like there's
Mm.
always like every year there's more and more new artists. Like there's so many
Right,
artists right now. There's like endless artists right there out there. And the last wave
right.
I feel like brought the loud ass 808s, all those funny 808s, and then
Yeah, yeah, hell
TikTok
yeah.
audio beats, and they're still going viral. There's still new ones coming out right now, and they're still big.
Yeah, them bitches going crazy. Trust. They getting attention for a reason. Them bitches they going up.
Yeah,
100%.
that brought, I feel like, a lot of people onto like the underground, like put them on. Some artists be doing that, and I feel like Smoking Skull kind of with his prods like TDF, Perk 40, all those. He like
Hell
started.
yeah.
Not a lot of people know that. He was
On
going out
God.
there and using that shit. But
Not on God. Fight. I agree.
like what's next for you? Do you got anything planned, like project, collabs, anything like that?
Hell yeah. I got collabs on the way. I'm trying to see if I drop a few singles, maybe some collabs and shit. You feel me? And try to drop a new album, like a little album and shit. You know, I'm trying to find new flows. You know, just be more versatile than what I am.
Hell yeah, bro. Where do you see yourself in 5 years, like musically and in life in general?
Yeah. If I'm even still alive, you feel me? If I keep doing music, I'm definitely gonna get some attention. Like I might not blow up, but I'm gonna have some attention in the underground. Uh, and other than that, shit, I'm trying to have my own crib and shit. You feel me? Move out this bitch, be on my own solo, like on my own path and shit.
For real. When did you start rapping? Like, when did you make your, like, upload your first song?
My first song, I was like 13. I ain't gonna cap. I don't know if that bitch on SoundCloud still, but I think I was like 12, 13. I uploaded my first song. Yeah, I was like 12. I uploaded that shit, and I made my first song ever, and I uploaded that bitch with some nigga I used to be cool with named Charlie. You feel me? We made that song, and he got me into that shit. So even though I'm not cool with him, I always have. I don't know how to say it. Like I always come in and I thank that nigga. I ain't gonna cap because even though we ain't cool, he's the reason why I even got serious with this shit. So you feel me?
Yeah, like,
Thanks
you
to
still
him.
got respect for him.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Like he got me into this shit. So I show love to him still. That's the first song I ever uploaded.
Yeah.
But you know,
Yeah,
I always freestyle though.
I've been like freestyling as like a kid too. Like, I was like
Mm,
I was like rapping in the shower and shit, and then I made a few songs
shit.
at some point and dropped them, but I took them shits down because I look back at them like a year later, and that shit was cringy as hell. I was like, hell no, I
Yo,
gotta take this shit off, bro. I had to take that shit down, bro. And it was some
now that
bullshit
happens,
shit. Like,
trust.
I was not doing that shit seriously. Like, I was just doing some
Oh,
bullshit.
okay, nah, that's different. Nah, nah. I was always doing that shit serious. Like I always had homeboys that were way older than me, just telling me like, "Hey, bro, start rapping, nigga. I'm trying to hear you rap." Boom, I was just freestyle, and I got better throughout the time.
Yeah, I've
You
been
know.
kind of like I was kind of like when I was little. I was like the class clown, so like I try to make those like funny lyrics and shit, like meme rap and shit. But
Yeah, nah, I understand. Hell yeah,
it wasn't really
I was like
authentic,
that.
you know.
I was like that. Trust. I was like that. No way. Trust.
Yeah. Uh, when you're like making music, what do you feel like the biggest challenge is that you like face? Is it finding beats or like thinking about lyrics and shit, or?
Because the beats at first, the beats like searching for beats is kind of hard when you're just doing it alone. But once you get the hang of just getting beats, people already know. Like people already have an idea of what you like and what you always hop on. So you're always gonna find beats. But I feel like the hardest shit that I gotta deal with probably lyrics, because you can't be using the same lyrics every fucking time you make a song. You gotta have new lyrics and say some real shit that people like at least understand. Because that's my genre. Like my genre is just like you understanding my pain and what I go through. Just you understanding me as a person. I don't gotta talk to you like as human to human. You can just understand me through my music. So I gotta find new lyrics, and I be suffering a lot of brain fog. So that's the hardest part, at least.
Yeah, beats is
Yeah, that's
another thing that there's like an endless supply. Like you can just go on YouTube, find a million beats in 2 seconds. But I feel like
right,
I feel
right.
like flowing and like getting a good like voice, that might be more difficult.
That's another thing. Hell yeah.
That's
Like
more
for a lot of
complex.
people, the
Yeah, that shit you gotta like
hell
train
yeah,
and lyrics because you can't have like corny ass shitty lyrics like every
right,
lyric talking about someone and then you're not even from the hood and you're not even in a gang and
Right,
shit. Like,
right. Nah,
yeah,
don't fake it. Don't you
yeah.
feel
A
me?
lot of people
Don't
feel like
fake that shit.
they have to like rap about gang shit and shit like that. You can just rap about like life, just chilling and
Right.
shit.
Nah, facts. Another thing, right? Another thing, like we have the impact of the youth. You know, we the youth, and we also got impact of the other youth and the new generation. So I feel like whatever we put in our music, that shit gonna affect them. And even if you're not part of that shit, just you claiming that you on something you not, and you faking that shit, people gonna think that shit real. They gonna try to do what you doing. So I try not even, cause I got my little anger and shit. You feel me? I have my little songs that I release my anger in, but I don't condone any of that shit. I don't
Yeah,
want other people doing that shit.
and a lot of people who like rap cap, they get like checked for that. They get like robbed
Right.
and shit for like capping.
No, of
Especially if
course
they
you
especially if they dissing someone, then that's crazy.
right. Not facts, but shit happens. Karma is karma, regardless if you believe in it or not. Karma, shit gonna come around.
Yeah,
You
like
know,
look
you
at
you.
Jesus, bro. He was capping like crazy, and then he fell off once he like, yeah, I'm not really about that. And then I think some
God
other people
damn,
too.
that sucks. Shit, that sucks. But I feel like that's the power of the mouth. Whatever you say with your mouth, that shit comes back to you and then bites you in your ass either way. You know.
Yeah, especially on the internet, like everything stays there. You can't take it down.
Oh yeah, facts.
Do you see yourself like in the future signing a deal, or you want to stay independent? And if you sign a deal, like when, like what time do you think that's gonna happen, like realistically? And what do you think the amount would be that you like want to go and sign for?
I'm probably gonna stay independent because I want to have control with everything I do. I feel like it's my decision to drop or do whatever the hell I want with my music. So I want to be independent. I'll make my own money. Trust me. I'll do what people do when they sign while I'm the independent and shit. You know.
But if someone came like, how like would you go for like 50K, 100K right now, or like in the
It gotta
future?
be more than that. It gotta be more than that, and I'll think about it. Feel me?
Yeah, you say you want that, like you want that big payout, you want that jackpot right away.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 100%. Hell yeah.
All right. Now, what are some kind of like, what's some like qualities you look for in other artists you want to work with or producers?
Like, how do I explain this? Because what do you mean, like, exactly when you ask me that?
Like, what type of artists or what type of producers? Like, what sound or vibe or like type of person or like what you're looking for? Like,
Mostly, for now, melodic. I've been trying to do a lot of melodic shit. You feel me? I've been in my feelings like recently, so I'm trying to do some shit like that. Like anything that gonna make you float. Something, just anything, you know.
facts. Um, what like what type of music you listen to right now? What others like recently?
Um, I don't even know if I don't know what's the name of the genre, but Sosa Gabe. I've been listening to a lot of his shit, so that type of music, like maybe jerk beats, like some shit like that, like some hood trap. I think it's called hood trap. I've been listening to a lot of hood traps.
For real. Um, what's interesting fact or like thing about you that people wouldn't expect when they like meet you or see you?
It can be anything, like anything random.
Yeah, anything like interesting, surprising.
Um, Nigga, I like ketchup, but I hate tomatoes.
All right.
I hate that
It's
shit.
the bitter thing. It's the bitter, like the bitterness.
Yeah, I don't know, nigga. I don't know. I hate tomatoes, nigga, and pickles. Don't bring that shit around me.
All right. I got some like more unrelated questions for the end right here.
Bet.
What's your like favorite movie or favorite movies?
Mm, John Wick, definitely John Wick. Any of his movies at this point, 100%.
Yeah, I've been fucking with. I fuck with like, you know the movie Prisoners by Dennis Villeneuve.
Yeah, hell yeah,
Fuck with that, and
that
then
shit alright.
you ever seen No Country for Old Men?
Nah, nah, hell no.
That's one of my favorites too. That's by the Coen brothers. It's fire. It's like
Yeah, you gotta put me on here.
it's gonna keep you on the like edge of your seat all the time because it's this killer who's chasing these people and like you never know when he's gonna pop out.
Mm.
Like
Hey, on some Friday 13 shit.
yeah, you're always like listening if he coming from the corner and some shit. Like
That's hard. I gotta watch that bitch fry. Hell yeah.
no, you be gaming and shit, playing video games.
Yeah, hell yeah. Here and there. Like when I'm fried and shit, I don't be playing sober.
What's your favorite games? The ones you play the most?
Fuck, I've been on some childish shit. I ain't gonna cap. A lot of fucking Call of Duty, um, Fortnite, fucking. I've been on a lot of Roblox lately. I ain't gonna cap. Roblox, that shit been going hard. I fuck with that shit.
Yeah, I just downloaded Fortnite back because I had a friend who wanted to play that shit.
Yeah, that shit. Fortnite's alright. I ain't gonna cap.
I'm not
A
gonna
lot of
lie,
Call of Duty though. Call of Duty.
I play a lot of CS:GO. Like I have like
Mm.
1,000 hours in that, but I'm losing
God
motivation.
damn.
That game's starting to piss me off. But yeah, I can't do that too much because my internet not like good enough for that game. Like I always lagging and
God damn.
lagging rage.
Nah, yeah, I understand though. That's reasonable. I hate lagging, bro. That should be bullshitting me.
Yeah, when you start like teleporting in the game, like bro, come on.
On God, like, bro, that shit. Trust me, I know how that feel.
Facts.
I don't
You
know.
got anything else you wanna like tell like message for the listeners,
Shit,
the viewers?
shit. Follow my IG for me. Tap in with my music. Don't sleep on me. I don't sleep on y'all. You feel me? I feel love to everyone. We all in this shit together. You know, we all coming to a top. Just follow me. You know, that's really it. Follow my music. I got some shit on the way.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah. Thank you for having me.
Hell yeah. I'll catch you later, bro. See ya.
All right, twin.